Our top story check today takes us to Puerto Rico, where the Secretary of the Interior, Deb Haaland, recently visited Puerto Rico. Now, during her visit, she recognized the impact that coastal erosion has had on the island and also highlighted the $1 million allocation being made to face climate change and strengthen the island's infrastructure. Our Francis Felix brings us the latest.
U.S. Secretary of the Interior Deb Haaland announced the allocation of $15 million to Puerto Rico through the Inflation Reduction Act for technical assistance that will help identify ways to deal with climate change on the island. Haaland, who was visiting Puerto Rico, recognized the enormous impact of coastal erosion in various parts of the archipelago, including areas managed by the National Park Service and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. She also pointed out the multi-million-dollar allocation of funds for Puerto Rico through the President's Bipartisan Infrastructure Act, which provides the island with access to nearly $2.5 billion over 5 years, starting in fiscal year 2022.
As of this summer, more than $184 million have been allocated to Puerto Rico for infrastructure resilience in 2022, including investments to bolster our resilience against the impacts of climate change and extreme weather events. Additionally, the Department of Interior announced a total of $15 million in funding for climate technical assistance made available under the Inflation Reduction Act to be shared among all the U.S. territories, including Puerto Rico.
Haaland and the Undersecretary for Insular and International Affairs, Puerto Rican Carmen Cantor, met with Governor Pedro Pierluisi and Commissioner Jennifer Gonzalez to discuss the mitigation projects underway. As part of the visit, they toured the San Felipe del Morro Castle, where they saw ongoing projects aimed at mitigating coastal erosion and weather impacts on the area's historic structures. Resident Commissioner highlighted the over $75 million obligated to Puerto Rico in recent years for projects under DOI jurisdiction. Gonzalez mentioned other projects underway, such as the restoration of Las Salinas in Cabo Rojo, for which $5 million was granted, more than $2 million for a coastal erosion project in the coastal area of Fortín San Juan de la Cruz, among other projects. Reporting from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Francis Felix.